The complex web of relationships inside a Farrell mansion becomes more apparent in chapter 2132 as Shiloh struggles with her worry that Hayden, the man she loves, could be affected by Kevin and turn gay. Her frustration escalates as she contemplates Kevin's annoying nature and the multitude of women in Jensburg who harbor resentment toward him. Matriarch Farrell attempts to shed light on the situation, questioning Donald and his wife's motivations in cozying up to the York family. Despite the distance of the York family's influence in Wiltspoon, Matriarch Farrell acknowledges that the power dynamic between the Yorks and the Queens is not easily comparable. Shiloh, however, remains fixated on her disdain for Kevin, expressing a desire to see him removed from Jensburg. Matriarch Farrell, in a moment of candor, reveals the complexities of Kevin's connections. She emphasizes the extensive network supporting him, ranging from Zachary and Josh to the influential Buckham and Stone families. Shiloh's plea to force Kevin out is met with a stern reality check. Touching Kevin could mean invoking the wrath of an intricate web of powerful families spanning Wiltspoon. As the conversation shifts to Hayden's potential homosexuality, Matriarch Farrell sheds light on the difficulties of understanding his orientation. She speculates that Hayden might have difficulty accepting pursuits from women due to an inherent problem with his orientation. Shiloh, distraught and deeply in love with Hayden, seeks guidance from her mother. In a moment of vulnerability, Shiloh implores Matriarch Farrell to find a way to get rid of Kevin in Jensburg, believing him to be the root cause of her romantic troubles. Matriarch Farrell, however, unveils the difficulty of the situation. The chapter takes a turn as Matriarch Farrell reflects on Shiloh's place in the family. Having raised Shiloh as her own for over 20 years, she acknowledges the differences between her and Catherine, her biological daughter. She notes Catherine's pragmatic nature, contrasting it with Shiloh's persistent pursuit of love. This contrast underscores the distinction between Farrell family blood and outsiders, revealing an internal struggle within Matriarch Farrell. The narrative explores into Matriarch Farrell's remorse over her past actions, particularly the betrayal and murder of her elder sister and younger sister decades ago. Haunted by guilt and nightmares, she expresses sorrow for her elder sister, whom she deceived and overthrew for power. The chapter reveals how she thwarted the Immortal's quest to find the older sister's daughters in order to keep her own secrets safe.